Hustle OTG, baby. Episode 4. Y'all know what it is, man. Got the whole family with me. It's a family thing. I got Harold the Don to my right.
You know what's going on.
I got Q to my left.
What's good? What's going on?
I got Mark Gotti to my far left.
What's going on? What's going on?
And then to my far left, Mr. No IG Derek, man.
Yeah.
And then y'all know me, man. The one and only HD Harold. HD. Yeah, we got 2 Harold's. Y'all know that, but y'all knew that already. But before we get into anything, man, I do want to say we can get into this sponsored by Anchor. Basically, man, what Anchor is going to do for you guys, Anchor is a podcast app, free podcasting. It will distribute on platforms such as Spotify and also Google as well. And then also, Anchor, one of the best platforms out there, guys. So we just want to let you guys know about that.
Thanks.
Now, getting into the first subject. Quincy, man, you a CEO, man. We got a CEO in the building. Rare Image. Talk to us a little bit about Rare Image.
Rare Image is it's a streetwear clothing brand, founded by me and my partner / brother Cam. Rare Image started about like 2016, 17. I officially became a part of the team as far as a co-owner in 2020, and it's growing and it's a lot. Like we had our first big release last year, and then now we got a whole project we're working on right now. We got some big time stuff coming up in the next few months to show everybody. So yeah, it's up and coming, and it's growing every day.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And I just really want everybody to know, man, support Rare Image, man. It's actually not just saying it because my brother running it, man, but it's honestly one of the best clothing lines out here, especially in the city. One of the best clothing lines in the city, man, for sure.
For sure.
Appreciate that.
For sure. Yeah.
Also, guys, I mean, with Rare Image being one of the best brands, Quincy, like, what are some of the releases that you guys are going to be having soon?
Well, we got a few new jumpsuits actually coming out. We got some new tees. Big thing for the summer are the trucker hats. Those are some of like the most popular items that we have right now. And then also we're working on our big project is it's called Nights in New York, and it's basically gonna be like a New York streetwear style for both male and female. It's gonna be a lot of things in there: shorts, hats, jackets, tees, just a bunch of different bags. So it's gonna be a lot in that project, and we're gonna really show like how different we are with a lot of our clothes.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off with that, big dog, but also, man, first off, I want to give a clap, dog. Y'all hats are about to be in collab at Beachwood Mall.
Yes, sir.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
I feel like that's a clap. That's a clap right there.
Yeah.
Collab and Beachwood Mall, that's major. A lot of
Yeah.
people that quote unquote got more clout than y'all not even making those type of major moves. You feel me? So that just speaks.
That's a blessing. Yeah,
That speaks to what y'all doing and the material that y'all putting out there. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Facts, yeah. It's definitely a big blessing, and shout out to Collab for giving us the opportunity. We're definitely looking forward to that project, and that's definitely one of our most exciting accomplishments. We got a few other things, but I can't share that yet. But but collab is definitely a big one that we had in our books. You know, everybody dream of being in a store or in the mall. You know, even if it's not your store. For having them reach out to us and show us some love and want us to be a part. It's definitely big.
So let me ask you a question, Brody. You as an entrepreneur, how does it feel to work so hard for so long and then finally have your brand in the store? You know what I'm saying? And seeing those benefits finally get reaped.
It's still kind of just still hitting me because everything's going so fast. I remember us just being up at night working on stuff, me arguing about I don't like this and telling me he don't like that. It's definitely still like something that we still trying to take in.
Just working them kinks out.
Yeah, still working the kinks out with everything. But it's kind of amazing to me because I really understand and that people really like and support my brand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
for
that's
sure.
one of my biggest things. Like just seeing somebody just show support. Like people I don't even know. Like we'll get people that's from other states and different things like that that actually show love and support. And not even the fact that like you know what I'm saying some people might just know me, but they genuinely just like my brand. So
For sure.
that's definitely one of the things like that definitely keeps us going with a lot of stuff like the support that people give us, just all the love, man. It definitely it keeps us going every day.
For sure.
Shit, they like it, nigga. We love it.
Oh yeah, we love that for sure.
I got a question
Appreciate
for you though. I got a question for you.
So, bro.
What's next? So like, you in collab. What's next for Rare Image?
Taking over the city, honestly, taking over the city, and then, but honestly, when it comes down to it, I don't really think about it as far as like it's no competition with nobody, anything like that. I genuinely love making and creating clothes. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not about the money when it comes to everything like that. It's really just about having fun with it and just growing. You know, and I definitely want to grow into other states like New York. I'm a big fan of New York, so like definitely doing some work out there. Just networking, meeting other people, you know what I'm saying, learning more because we're still learning, you know what I'm saying. We still fail with a lot of stuff, we still gain and we grow with a lot of stuff. So just being able to just keep growing and understanding more stuff is really what I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
Talk about New York, boy, man.
That's where the fashion started.
That's where it's at,
That's
man.
That's where it's
Like
at.
that's definitely where it's at. Like New York is a different ball game when it comes to fashion.
Get everybody the fuck out of Miami. Take everybody to New York.
Oh yeah, New York can teach you some things. Like you might think you know it all when it comes to fashion.
New York humble you.
Yeah, I had to humble myself. I had to humble myself real quick. Like when I went down there,
See somebody with that shit on.
It's a
Yeah.
different ball game.
Yeah.
But it's fun though. It's fun because you kind of can grow, like your fashion. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you won't be just stuck to wearing certain things, certain shirts, certain pants or whatever. Like you really grow into different things by just learning and experiencing that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Like fashion is really fun. Like if you let it be. Like fashion is not just about throwing some clothes, like a t-shirt and some jeans on. It's really it's a way of life, honestly, with a lot of people. And that's what I love about the brand. It's like I get to help somebody create themselves or find themselves or figure out who they are as a person in fashion. So that's definitely, like, a lot of people don't think like that. And I feel like if you are going to have a brand, you should really care about the people more than, you know what I'm saying, yourself. Because that's who it's about.
For sure.
My last question before we move on, for the question I got for all y'all. My last question though about Rare Image is, as far as y'all having, in my opinion, one of the dopest clothing lines in the state, really, in the area, period. Who are or what are some of the biggest fashion influences on Rare Image?
As far as a worldwide aspect of it, me and Cam, like we both look up to Kith. I don't know if
I ain't gonna hold you. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, I don't really know if too many
Kith.
people know about it, but
I don't even know who that is.
Simple
but-
is hard.
Yeah,
though.
bro.
Simple
He makes
is
some
hard.
dope merchandise.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Kith is a
Shout out to him, man.
they a different ball game.
Yeah.
He's a real creator, and he really cares so much about the fashion culture, and his ideas are just out of this world. Like he really inspired me last year. I watched his 2019 fashion show. Probably one of the dopest things I've ever seen in my life. Like he literally showed different worlds in a fashion show, like how different people live and everything like that. And he brought it all together into one big show to just show like what's out there, you know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, definitely Kith, we look up to them. That's probably one of my biggest influencers when it comes to like the fashion industry. And then I really just I get inspired by different people all over. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing different things and give me an idea, and really just run with it like that. But we look at all different types of brands.
For sure.
That definitely helps us out.
For sure, for sure. Now, I want to get into this subject, bro. We talked about this, Harold, not too long ago, bro. So I want to hear your response first on camera. Bro, we was talking about all these vacations. Miami,
Yes.
New York, LA, especially in our generation, or like, I ain't gonna say not our generation, my fault. Our age group. You feel me? How important, or if it is important, do y'all think these vacations are, you know what I'm saying, to all these other cities and states? Or do you feel like people are just doing it for social media purposes?
Yeah, man. Honestly, to be totally honest with you, man, I think vacations are super important, especially, you know, when you're trying to be an entrepreneur or trying to run your own business, because you need those breaks. So, as an entrepreneur, you can't burn yourself out all the time. You have to take those breaks and get yourself mentally away from everything, mentally away from the work, mentally away from all the stress, because being an entrepreneur is not easy whatsoever. And I'm sure all of y'all know that. You know, trying to start anything is a difficult process. So, you know, me personally, myself, I try to take a trip at least every 3 to 4 months, maybe
Oh, shit,
quarterly.
you rich.
Even I'm not rich, but I mean, it don't even have to be an expensive
It
trip
could be
though,
anywhere,
man.
down the street.
A road trip. Sometimes I do like to take flights, you know, once a year maybe, but it's just all about taking those breaks. You heard me?
Yeah, that's definitely. I definitely agree with you on that. It really just depends on like how you do it. With me, you know, everything gotta be set up the right way. You know what I'm saying? I can't be missing certain things and everything like that. But people definitely need vacation. They definitely need getaway.
Oh, yeah, for
But
sure.
also, don't throw your last on vacations. Like a lot of people, they'll do that. They'll go out to these states and ball on a budget. You know what I'm saying?
And you cannot do that. You
Like-
can't do that.
I mean, to an extent, you can ball on a budget, but when it comes to like where you come home and you don't got no groceries, you can't pay that light bill, but you was just twerking in Miami.
But bro, I honestly feel like, not to cut you off, bro, but I honestly feel like if you don't have it, you shouldn't be taking the trip.
Definitely.
You feel me? Like that's why I try to set my trips up accordingly every 3 months or every 4 months, just because I know how to put, you know, allocate those funds to the side.
Facts. See, that's definitely important. But a lot of people don't think that way though. A lot of people think like, oh, cause such and such going, I'ma go.
Nah.
Let me go ahead and just scramble up this little money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Try to, or some people just freeload. Like they just be like,
Go down there, stay with auntie
Yeah,
or
stay-
something. Nah,
ain't nothing wrong with that. If you got family down there, you better
Nah.
stay with them.
Nope, no, I gotta have my own, bro.
So,
Crazy.
bro, this is my
Mine
thing,
live in
bro.
South Beach, and I would gladly stay at her.
Unless they got like a guest house
She
or
has a
something.
great, she's a big house, a lot of rooms, and I ain't gonna see her.
Man, see, I'm cool, bro. I like to do my
I
thizzle
feel
when I'm
you.
out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So, bro, look, this is my thing, bro. And I'm glad you said what you said. You said being an entrepreneur or just doing whatever, networking. That's what I got out of what you said.
Yeah,
Networking.
absolutely.
Because you ain't going to meet everybody in your life. You're not going to meet in Cleveland. You're not going to meet in Ohio. So you might have to take a trip out to Seattle. You might have to take a trip out to New York.
Right.
You might have to take a trip out here. But on the other hand, and I'm not a judgmental dude. I'm not a judgmental motherfucker at all. But, man, it's like, bro, I'm a grinder, period, point blank. I know everybody different, everybody not the same, but I move with a purpose on everything that I do, bro.
Facts.
And that's keeping it a buck. So, with me being 23 right now, I'm thinking about my success when I'm 25. I'm thinking about my success when I'm 26. So, once again, I'm moving everything with a purpose. So, with me being 23, I ain't gonna hold you. And I know you should take mental, you know what I'm saying, like mental breaks and everything like that. But I don't want to go to New York right now or LA right now just to fucking ball out. Cause keep it 100, nigga, we all broke. Keep it a buck with
It's
you.
not
So,
about balling out all the time though, bro. It's about just seeing life. You know what I'm saying? Like wake up the next morning in LA and just watch the sunrise. You know what I'm saying? Clear your head, get your mentals
So,
together. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So like that kind of stuff goes a long way, and that can help with the grind, with the hustle, and everything that you got going on. Just seeing just seeing new things, and then it also can inspire you with a lot of things too. Like you never know what you might run into that'll give you an inspiration or to make you go even harder, whatever you're doing in your life.
Facts. And honestly, man, I had a meeting with one of my mentors. Shout out to Mike Hollins. He told me like even you know what I'm saying on this the subject of us talking about taking trips. Every trip does not have to be a vacation. You can go places by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And what I took from the meeting that we had was you have to get to know yourself. So it's nothing wrong with taking trips, 3-4 hours away, walking in the park by yourself, going to the lake by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Getting to know yourself before you can help and do other things. So I just feel like that's another super important aspect about it as well.
But even just to piggyback off what Q just said, getting out of town, it makes you more cultured. You feel me? Like Cleveland is Cleveland. You feel me? Like, bro, like he just said, he went to New York and it opened up a whole new world for him. Like, imagine if you take a vacation to Tulum or go to Santorini, Greece, or something like
different
that. Like,
cultures.
you become more cultured,
Yeah.
more well-rounded person.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
and
facts.
that's why traveling is such important.
That's facts. But you can also network while you taking those vacations. You
That's
feel
a
me?
fact. That's true fact.
I feel like a lot of people do it for the gram though, cuz.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's a whole different conversation.
I'm not going. So I feel like I ain't gonna hold you, bro. There be some people out here, right? They'll post a picture doing this. They post a picture doing that. And I ain't gonna lie, you'll probably be at home in Cleveland like, damn, this nigga living. They fuck around, go home to their girl, be like, man, that was the worst fucking time of my life. you be like, what the hell?
Let me borrow a couple dollars.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I get paid next week.
Yeah, like I'll get paid next week. Oh, hey, cuz, keep funding my trip. I hit you back.
Neck.
It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that, and I mean, like what Harold just said, we gotta learn ourselves, and what comes with learning ourselves is being comfortable with ourselves.
Yes,
So,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you still doing stuff for the look of it, man, God bless you, because real talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do stuff for the look. Like, you gotta do stuff because you want to do it. You feel me? So, like, yeah, go on vacation, enjoy yourself, but don't break yourself. Like, don't break your pockets. Like that, we flew to Atlanta on $400 and I can't get back home. I got to start a GoFundMe.
Hey, y'all saw that on IG? You saw that on the U-Haul? Yes, man.
That was absolutely crazy. But another thing about vacations or just seeing the world is very powerful. Like, I actually met somebody. She was a Caucasian woman, older. She was like in her 50s, 60s, and she actually was telling me about how a vacation changed her life. And she was telling me she went to Africa, and she saw some things there. She saw the culture, and basically she came back like, there's no such thing as race. We are all one type of people. You know what I'm saying? One creation with everything like that. And just seeing that she quit her job to travel the world even more, to get more culture about different things. So like, it's definitely power and stuff like that. Just seeing, going to view different things in the world is definitely amazing.
And one thing I want to touch on as far as like going on vacations, one thing I want people to start realizing and doing is going for the experience. Like, instead of going down to like Atlanta or LA to go shop, how about you use that money to go like to do something fun within the city, to experience new things, experience new cultures, like Derek said, experience new foods, shit like that. Like, become more cultured.
Sure.
Like, once you start experiencing different cultures, then you can also learn a little bit about yourself as well. So, like I said, instead of instantly thinking like, once I get out of town, oh, I'm about to just go to the mall, I'm about to buy this, I'm about to buy that. But, start saying, hey, I might go skydiving, or I might do bungee jumping, or I might do something. So just, invest in the experiences instead of like the material things.
Absolutely. So let me ask y'all a question, man.
What's up?
How do y'all view, entrepreneur goals and the goals that you want in life while working a 9 to 5? Like, what do y'all think about that?
Man, honestly, my 9 to 5, I hope they don't see this, but I'm gonna be 100 because I know what I'm capable of. I don't take it that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's right now. It's to put food on my table, fill up my belly right now. because I know what I'm capable of for the goals that I have.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's with my goals, bro. A lot of people with their goals, it's like, all right, if I get it, I don't like. I want to do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it. No, you got to know that's what you're gonna get. Like me, I'm 2,000% sure everything that I've written down in my journal, or anything I put in my phone, anything I write on my wall, that shit is gonna become a reality. And that's fact.
Speaking to existence.
So,
Exactly.
So not to like undermine what you're saying or anything like that or discredit it, but
Right.
an important quote that I heard was, always leave the job the same way, you know what I'm saying, you came in, because one, you never want to burn any bridges because you don't know when you're going to need that job again. And then two, in my situation personally, I use my job to get clients. So it's a real good networking, especially where we work at.
Right.
You see a ton of different people come through there every day, and you never know what type of opportunity could walk through those doors. I just seen Jetty Osmond walk through there. I just seen Daniel Marshall walk through there. I just seen Q Money walk. Like I just seen so many celebrities walk through them doors.
Q Money came through there.
Yeah.
Like last year, 2 years ago.
Yeah, for sure. But I just seen so many opportunities, like, and that's another form of networking as well. I just feel like use every opportunity you can to elevate yourself, because you never know what type of opportunity you may run into.
So what I say, I agree with that. I really do. With my job, Grant, because I want this to go far. This right here, period. You feel me? Also as well, bro, I got other goals that announcements will be coming soon on. But what I will say about my 9 to 5 right now, no matter if it's related or not, and I think this can apply to anybody. You should. I know I said I don't take my 9 to 5 serious right now, but at the end of the day, if you got to practice going 100%. You know what I'm saying? You got to practice going 100% at everything. And it's crazy, bro. I hate to make sports analogies all the time, but my pops told me this when it came to basketball, and I feel like it's with real life too. He told me, look, if you do these drills 50% in workouts, or you do these drills 50% in practice, guess what percentage you gonna go in the game? 50%.
Facts.
You feel me? So my job, I do try to go hard. I try to stand out. I try to do whatever. So when I turn over to what I want to do, whatever it is, I'm making sure I'm going 100%. You feel me?
I think that just comes with having a sense of pride in your work ethic.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? How you do one thing is how you do everything.
Yep.
But with that being said, it's a saying that says entrepreneurs make terrible employees. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think we all can attest to that, because how you deal with upper management, when upper management tells you something like,
Ooh, the motherfuckers.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
stuff like get on my nerves,
stuff
man.
like that. Like, I don't want to work for somebody.
Facts.
And I don't see myself working 40 years just to have a 401k. That sounds like a prison sentence. Like, more power to the people that do that. Respect to the people that do that.
A lot of people
but,
stuck with it. They love what they do. They
you know what I'm
love.
saying? I got
they
bigger
love
dreams
life
for
is.
myself, and all my brothers got bigger dreams for themselves. So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I think it's cool for right now. You know what I'm saying? You put the work in right now. You do what you got to do right now so you can do what you want to do later.
Yes, sir.
And that's how I think about
Yes,
it.
sir.
I definitely feel like that's very important what you were saying, Derek. But like I also feel like if you are gonna be an entrepreneur and still work a 9 to 5, you gotta have that extra dog in you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like when you aren't working at 9 to 5, say you work at 9 in the morning, are you getting up at 6-7 o'clock to do your entrepreneurship?
Yep.
Like you can't blame the 9 to 5 for everything. If you gonna do it, do the damn thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely. So either you gonna do it or not, and your work ethic is gonna show who working harder. Are you working harder for the 9 to 5, or are you working hard for your entrepreneurship? Because honestly, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, you're gonna grow. You know what I'm saying? Like if I didn't put no work in, I'd be stuck where I'm at, having an idea. The idea is just gonna be stuck there, and you can have a million ideas. You can have $1 million ideas, but it's up to you to go ahead and put the extra steps in to do what you gotta do to make those dreams into reality.
But like you see, my thing is this though, man. It's a lot of people out there who need that 9 to 5, because just not just talking about us, but it is people out there who enjoy their 9 to 5.
Thanks.
A lot of people use their 9 to 5 to get away or take a break from that entrepreneurship. You feel me? Like it's a ton of people who love what they do at their 9 to 5, but they use the entrepreneurship in order to gain that financial freedom.
And
If
not
you feel what I'm
to
saying.
cut you off, but I mean, it depends on, man, what you want to do.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5.
Not at
You know
all.
what I'm saying? I mean, shit, we all working 9 to 5s right now. Granted, that's not what I want to do, but that don't mean that's it for you. You feel
Right,
me?
exactly.
A lot of people enjoy their 9 to 5s. Some people careers are 9 to 5. You feel me? My thing is, this is me personally. Ain't no motherfucker about to tell me what to do for the rest of my life.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's just me though. But if you really wake up loving what you do every day, more power to you, bro. And you making cheese at it, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with it.
And one thing I would like to also say or state is, do not let your 9 to 5 dictate you trying to like get to your goals. Don't get blinded by your 9 to 5.
You gotta be the one to do that though.
Exactly. Like y'all use the 9 to 5 to as like an emergency blanket. So like, cause you're scared to fail at your entrepreneur or
95 for your dream.
exactly. So like, y'all scared to not getting that income. Y'all scared to take that risk. But like, if you take that risk and it pans out and you believe in yourself, not only in yourself but like in your craft, then your current goal of entrepreneurship is going to be easy to attain. It's not going to be hard at all to do it.
Yes, sir.
So, like I said, don't let your 9 to 5 blind you from, your actual goal of what you actually want to do. Now, if you want to do your 9 to 5, that's great. Work at it. Put 100% into it. But if you do not want that 9 to 5 to be what you want to do for the rest of your life, put more energy into your craft so you can build and so you can achieve the goal that you truly want to achieve.
Exactly. And going a little bit off of what Mar just said, with me being a financial advisor, I see a ton of people who mess that up. You see what I'm saying? Like, they'll quit their 9 to 5 to be entrepreneurs, and then it doesn't work out. You got to have that balance. You know what I'm saying? You got to make sure that you good financially before you quit that job, because the last thing you want is to quit that job and then I don't have enough money to fund my entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was just about to ask y'all that. Like, we literally just put it out on the money. I was gonna ask y'all because you hear a lot of time people say, you want to do this, you want to be the owner of this, you want to have these goals and these dreams. Quit your 9 to 5 right now.
no.
Quit right now, and then put every effort you got into this. And it, like, for some people, it brings out, it gives them a spark, and it brings out something different in them. But everybody can adapt like that. Like, I'm a dog. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna set myself up to be okay. I'm gonna find 10 different hustles. You know what I'm saying? So like, I would figure it out, but at the same time, it's like, are people wrong for not doing that? Because people always say like, yeah, like if you don't want to work on 9 to 5, quit. If you want to do this and that, quit and do that 24/7.
Absolutely. And not to cut you off, bro, but that's like, you know what I'm saying? It's different strokes for different folks.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's like, if you burn a bridge, it forces you to learn how to swim. You see what I'm saying? So it makes you, for some people, don't get me wrong, because this is not for everybody, but for some people, that forces you to get on your ground, get on your hustle. You feel me?
Right.
I agree with what Harold just said, you know what I'm saying, but it's tough, you know what I'm saying? It's very tough. Every situation is different.
Exactly.
I mean, I would say if you don't have to, don't. But some people, man, like, look, I always said, like, betting on yourself is your most cherished bet. Betting on yourself is your most cherished bet.
And I'm a
If
gambler.
you eat, it come up to you. If you don't eat, it's your fault. Like, so, hey, look, if you feel like you have to quit in order to get your shit off the ground, man, do what you gotta do. But with that being said, are you willing to sacrifice everything that you have currently? Because it's not just gonna be $1 million business off the gate, off the dribble. You
Take a lot of hard work.
You know what I'm saying? Is you willing to eat ramen for a couple years? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just a quick turnaround process. So
That helped though.
Everybody
You know
wants
what
That
I'm
that.
saying?
helps.
So,
That
yeah.
definitely
But
helps.
that's what people are scared of, though.
Yeah.
They're scared of that exact thing. Like, they're so accustomed to having all this to their disposal, and now they got to cut back. That's what they're scared of. They're not used to something.
Yep.
So what you saying that it makes sense, but most people not built like that. Most people are scared to lose what they already have. They're not accustomed to newer things. Once you become accustomed to something, that's your everyday routine. You're used to this. You're exactly. You're complacent. Then once that shit is taken away from you, you don't know what the fuck to do now. Now you scared. Now you start Now you start second guessing.
Right.
So I get what you're saying, but like I said, most people not built like that. You know, people are scared of that. They're scared of that process.
I agree, like with both all y'all 50-50, because man, I will say 55-50. I will, but like it's like this though, man, because I don't want to just be out on my ass downtown living in a box. You feel me? I don't.
That's extreme.
I don't.
You can go to your parents. You got options.
You don't got your own place.
But for some people it is like that though. But I see what you're saying. But
right.
You do got options.
But also, all right. Shit, I don't want to go back to my mom's house. How about that? I don't want to go back to my Duke's house. All right.
She ain't downtown in the box. She in the house.
But anyway, man, I don't want to go downtown in the box. But also at the same time, man, I think you just said it more. I don't want to be complacent with where I'm at either. Because to be honest, bro, even still right now, yeah, I can afford clothes. Yeah, I can afford food. Yeah, I can afford some shoes, whatever. I can pay rent, but I still ain't rich. You feel me? So I feel like I could still take a risk, man, and still get to where I know I'm going.
Yes, sir.
I could still take a risk to get to know where I'm going. But at the same time, like I said, I agree. I think it was you who said it here. Like, I mean, if I'm not fully invested, and I don't have enough money to start my entrepreneurship, no, nigga, I'm not about to just up and quit at that very moment. You feel me? That's just dumb. You feel me? You got to be smart with how you invest your money from your 9 to 5 into your entrepreneurship or whatever. And then on top of that, bro, you gotta bet on yourself. Like I said, you said you gotta bet on yourself, bro, and I'm a top gambler. You feel me?
Like that. Like, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna give y'all this quote that my father actually given me, and it definitely stuck with me. Like, I think about it all the time, and it said,
"That's so cute.
Your dreams and aspirations are on the same side as fear."
Say that again.
So literally, all your goals, all your dreams are on the exact same side as fear. You gotta be the one to be strong enough to go attack and go get it. And like, I don't know if y'all know, but a lot of people don't know. My Stay Dangerous for my brand. A lot of people think it's something to do with, like, you know what I'm saying, like being tough and they're violent, you know, everything like that. But Stay Dangerous actually mean always stay ready, always stay on the go, always stay hungry and grind. You know what I'm saying? You taking a risk, literally taking a risk all the time. You know what I'm saying? That literally what Stay Dangerous means. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always be ready to go attack and get what you want in life.
I like that. I like that a lot. For real, that's a message. There we go. Hey, y'all know that's what for the past 4 episodes. Message.
So,
man, that's really a gem right there, dog. I don't even know how to follow up on that one.
I mean, it's real though. Like, I really want everybody to understand. Like, if everybody that's watching us and everything like that, if you got something that you want to do, you know what I'm saying, take baby steps and then take those big steps. Don't just have that thought, because I know a lot of people out there with multi-million and billion-dollar ideas. They just are scared of going to, you know what I'm saying, to go and get their dreams. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing wrong with failing. You're going to fail a million times. But all it takes is that one time for you to grow and to actually do what you said you was going to do. And now once you do that, the sky's the limit. That's for anybody. Anybody out there that got that in the back of their head, like, I should do this. Don't go to sleep on it.
You gotta have
Get to work.
You gotta have the audacity to dream big, man.
Facts.
You gotta have the audacity to dream big, man.
Go home or go home.
That's a fact.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
Go ahead.
what you guys want to say?
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say a scenario time.
Oh, hold on.
Scenario
time.
Right before we get to scenario, I want to say something. But right before, keep that scenario in your
Yes,
head.
sir.
I want to say something to all y'all.
Got close.
23 and 22, right? No, I ain't belittling you. We are giving y'all a game. You feel me?
Free games.
Ain't nobody in this room hit a million yet. You see what type of mindsets we got in here. Hopefully everybody listening, everybody watching, can take something from something that somebody said in this room today. You feel me? Because y'all see the type of ambitions we got. Y'all see where our mindset going. And this ain't no cop off of Gilly, $1 million worth of game. This ain't no cop off of none of that, man. We just keeping it at a buck with y'all. You feel me? And we coming from the same bottoms, not coming from, we at the same bottoms that everybody else that's watching that. Alright, we from the same bottoms. But I guarantee you this though, all these motherfuckers right here, we shoot straight to the top.
We want to give what's taught to y'all. That's all it is.
We going over the hill.
Yes, sir.
That's facts.
We gonna pass you. We passing all you motherfuckers.
No, we bringing them along.
We want y'all to win though. Like that's what I'm
We
saying.
want y'all to win. That's why we started this.
Hop on my back. Come on with us.
Yeah.
If you aren't gonna go ahead and take, you know what I'm saying, like what we are speaking, everything like that, and just sit there, of course we're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? But if you are that one that wants to do better, come along for the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, for sure. That's
it's
why
a
we started
family.
this.
It's
Hustle,
a family.
hustle off the ground. That's why we started this. We started this to give y'all some game. You feel me? No, I don't like to say game. We started this to give y'all that motivation. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all need a. You got a lighter? Some of y'all need that fire up under y'all ass, man. Some of y'all need that. Y'all just be sitting home eating chips and shit, man. Y'all need that. Y'all need that. Y'all need that motivation. This is motivation for everybody. This is motivation for the middle class. This is motivation for the streets. This is motivation for everybody.
Tag along.
Hustle OTG.
Hustle OTG, man. It's a family.
When we eat, y'all eat.
We eat,
Yes,
y'all eat. Now, Harold, wind down talk. Let's get to scenario time. I'm about to pull up the rest of my wine.
Scenario time,
but
baby.
hold on. They clearly see my nigga to the left ain't just here
We
no
do
more.
have Derek here still. He just not with us in person. He
Yes,
had to
sir.
go away
He with us here on the phone.
on
We-
business.
He with us here on the phone,
He's
baby.
still here. Talk to him, Derek.
I'm still here. I had to go to my 9 to 5 and shit. It's all good.
Yeah. Respect.
So
much
yeah, we
respect.
still here, but it's scenario time, y'all.
Give him scenario time, Q.
And we done talked about this one before, but I gotta really see where y'all heads at.
Yeah. Talk to the
That's
people.
ridiculous ass scenario.
I mean, listen, look, just check it out. Let's just say, I know everybody's probably seen the movie Taken, but let's just say that your child, your daughter, goes away on a trip out the country, and she does get abducted and taken. Hey, I had to catch myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, she does get taken, and you alone have to go and get your daughter. Now, y'all seen the movie, y'all gonna run into militia groups, y'all gonna run into a lot of people with a lot of guns, a whole lot of people with a lot of guns. I'm talking about buildings full of guns.
I got you. We here.
All right.
Mhm.
Now you alone have to go get your daughter. Being who y'all not special government force anything.
Me and me.
You are Lamar, Harold, and Derek.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go get your daughter?
Yes.
Yes.
Derek, what you say, Derek?
I'm gonna have to.
But look, listen. What do you think is gonna be the outcome of that? Do you really think that you, who you are, can go and successfully bring back
But
your daughter?
it does not matter.
It doesn't matter.
I don't
I made
care
an
what'll
attempt.
happen.
I attempted.
Yes,
I died trying.
I died trying.
I can live with me. I'll be dead, but I can accept the fact that hey, I went to go actually go get my daughter.
Yes, sir.
If I die, should I die?
She don't
I
even know you dead.
Hey, look, I ain't cut you off, gang. I ain't cut you off. But look, imagine this, Q. Imagine this, right? They do that, right? They take your daughter, right? You say, damn, them some special ops. I ain't going. So next week, you can go to sleep for the rest of your life just saying, shit, I chalk my daughter up to them niggas.
But look,
You just gonna let that
remember, you have 48 hours.
So
That's
you got
fine.
48
That's
hours. More than enough time. That's more than enough time. 48 hours. If they tell me 48 hours, let's go.
What's your first
I
step?
put my shoes.
What are
on,
your first steps?
Out the door.
What are your first steps when you get there? Say you get to Paris. What is your first steps? What are you gonna do? You got 48 hours.
I'm strapped up.
You can't bring a gun to Paris,
Why can't you?
bro. You gonna get on a plane with a gun?
Yes, you can bring a plane on the gun. I mean, a gun.
Not
on the
back
plane, bro.
then.
so you can bring a plane on
But
me.
you said me right now.
You right now.
I'm bringing my gun with me. I'm bringing multiple guns with me.
how?
Oh, what he's saying?
How are you getting your gun on the plane?
Bro, you can
Yeah.
put a gun. You can register. You can put a gun.
Now, I'm talking.
What'd you say, Derek?
So how you getting a gun from DSA? It's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Bro.
I know you can do that now. I know you can do that. But you know how that's a process. You have to book a flight that night. That
Yes.
process takes days.
No, it does not, Quincy. No, it does not, bro. All you have to do is register your gun, give it to them. They put it in a special box, and it's gone with
As soon as you get to the airport.
Yes.
All right.
bro.
Say you got your gun that holds
always
40.
got a counter for us.
I'm just saying. Say you do bring your gun that got 14 bullets and you bring extra clip. You dealing with some AK motherfuckers.
But as long as I have,
nigga pick up that gun, nigga.
and as long as I have my weapon with me, I can find bullets there. I can find ammo there.
pick
I
that
can
shit up.
get more
I'm gonna
guns.
tell
there.
y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this. You're not getting your gun. You're not getting your gun.
So you telling me I'm about to
You're
go?
not-
I'm about to
you're
go
not
through
getting
all
your
these
gun,
people
man.
barehanded?
You tell me you going.
But nigga,
You better
I'm done with this nigga.
take special combat classes.
And
You better take
in 2
special-
hours,
But that
you gotta
wasn't
be on a plane.
That wasn't the scenario though. You said me right now, and I'm telling you what I'll do.
Okay,
He technically do got a
take
gun.
take your gun and go. You gonna go get it.
Yes. Are you not? Let me ask you. Are you
I'm
not?
going.
So what are you trying
You
to
sound like
hide
you ain't
everything
going,
up
man.
the
I just wanted to.
You sound like you're not going.
I just wanted to pick your brains and see where your hands was.
Nigga,
at.
it's
And
no
I'm telling you,
100%.
To cute future baby girl. What you gonna call her? What you gonna call her? What's your girl daughter name? Kiwiana, whatever the fuck you wanna call her. Kiwiana. I feel bad for you.
I thought it's not gonna
I
be
feel
that.
bad for you.
In
You
the
chopped
name-
up.
In the name of Jesus. That's
What you
not
say?
gonna
What
be
you
that.
say, Derek?
It's a ghetto ass name.
That's a ghetto ass name. Kiwiana, we feel bad for you, baby girl.
Listen, I'm going to get you, baby.
But you
It's
never
cool.
know though, and some shit like that, you never know what somebody is capable of, bro. Like you never know. Like nigga, I can hear that shit, I can lock in, nigga, and anything can happen.
Do y'all realize what he did?
Nigga.
He found one person in Paris that said good luck. He found them in less than a day. You think you gonna find him less than a day? Cause you gotta think about it. Say you do go knocking on everybody's doors. You have 48 hours, bro.
I told you this was what I was gonna do. Because she was in the sex trafficking or whatever. So I'm gonna actually narrow down.
She was in the high end stuff.
Okay, but I'm gonna narrow down where I can go. Like I'm gonna
She
narrow
was in
down to
Wayfair sex trafficking, huh?
yes.
That's a good
I would narrow it down to like, okay, let me just focus on this section. Like so like prostitution rings, like all type of shit like that, getting information. So
Yeah.
I get that information. Now I know where all this shit is at. Now I start gaining knowledge. Now I'm able to move differently. Like you
Dog,
can,
but you got 2 days for all that.
But
that's
listen
fine, bro. I'm not
hours.
sleeping.
Hey,
Nigga,
but
as soon
listen
I'm
up.
not sleeping, bro. I'm gonna be up
But
48
listen up.
hours straight trying to do this shit.
No, that's facts though. But like on a serious note, y'all, like sex trafficking is nothing to play about. Make sure y'all baby girls, y'all wives, y'all moms, y'all grandmothers is safe because this shit does happen in
Check
real
in
life.
on them.
Yeah.
This is scenario time, and you know what I'm saying. We making a joke out of it, but it is a serious matter.
It's in our
Yeah,
own
very
city.
serious.
Yeah.
But no, I agree with that strategy, bro. You got to narrow it down. I mean, it's hard to say what you will do in that scenario, but I mean, you have to do what you got to do. Bro.
Exactly.
I'm going to die trying. It's
Exactly.
no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
And I'm gonna be
Like
good with
that.
that. I'm gonna accept that. I
Exactly.
did what I could do.
If you couldn't get her, you just.
If I couldn't get her, I'm not about
Try.
it. I feel worse than I'm at the home. I'm at the house
Chilling.
chilling, living while my daughter is somewhere lost. Like nigga, I ain't gonna be able to sleep regardless. Nigga, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Nigga
So-
sitting at home playing.
And you
2K.
better
Yeah, I'm not right. Talking nigga, am I?
And you better bet she gonna know I'm coming to get her.
Exactly. She gonna know that her father gonna do something. She gonna
You
be thinking
feel
like
me?
my dad about to come get me. I ain't even
You
worried
feel
about
me?
that shit.
I'm a
So if she got that much trust in me,
Yes, sir.
why would I not,
Yes, sir.
go do this shit?
Bro, it's,
She trusts me that much.
Ain't nothing like a father's ambition or parents' ambition, bro.
Exactly.
A father or a mother, bro. Parents' ambition, bro. Nothing equals to that. I'm not gonna sit here and say you gonna whoop, you know what I'm saying, George St. Pierre ass or anything like that. But still, bro, you don't know what a parent at that point. You do not know what they're capable of, bro. They
Never
can
know.
probably tap into a whole nother level. Cause I ain't gonna hold it. I mean, my dad's 6'5", 2 something. You feel me? But when I was a kid, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't think nobody on the planet could beat up my dad. No cap.
Until he met George St. Pierre.
Yeah, it's out there. George St. Pierre. George St. Pierre, I'm like, oh, dad, no, he'll put the pause on you. No cap.
And that's the type of trust you had in your dad, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, with that being said,
Shout out to Junior.
You going to
my
get
daughter.
your
I'm
baby
going to
girl.
get my daughter. She got that trust in me. I'm going to get her.
You gonna get your baby girl, but all right. Y'all seen the last scene on the boat? He jumped. Hey, he jumped off with a. But I'm talking about everybody had a gun. I'm talking, but he saw his daughter though. You, all right, Lamar. Look at my
I'm
face.
looking at you.
Look at my face.
Go ahead.
You about to jump off. You about to jump onto a boat.
Yes.
With a gun right there in your face.
Yes.
So you jumped
Did I not
off.
just sound like
You jumped.
Huh?
Can you swim?
Can
Yes.
you swim?
Yes.
Swim like a fish.
So you jumping on. All right. What are your chances of thinking you about to survive?
Nigga, my chances, shit, maybe 10. But nigga, that's
10%.
10%.
Damn.
I'm dead
That's
ass.
a little
Nigga,
high.
a fucking gun damn near in my face, nigga. I mean, you never know what a nigga can do at that time, nigga. I can have niggas start dipping all them bullets and shit. You never know.
John Wick, you gonna
Like I'm jumping on the nigga.
Hey, when you dipping bullets?
Come on, I can sink. Nigga, I can't just put my hand on the water or some shit, nigga.
You was drinking with me? This nigga say you was dipping.
No, nigga, if I see a
You Bruce
fucking
Leroy, nigga?
No,
No.
But did you not just say?
bullets with his teeth.
But did you not just say you never know what a parent can tap into?
Nigga, not dodging bullets, bro. That's
You
you.
never fucking know.
I didn't say he was gonna tap into John Wick.
Nigga, hey, you never know I can tap into John Wick though.
You're not tapping into John Wick.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
Like
bro.
I said, nigga, I'm going on that shit. I'm jumping in the motherfucking water. I'm swimming my ass to that motherfucking boat. If I die on my way to the boat, so be it. But if I live, nigga,
Hey,
if I fucking
You got your
live,
baby girl.
I got
don't
my baby
give a
girl,
fuck
nigga.
about nothing you talking about. All I heard was dodging bullets.
Nigga, alright, bro. Y'all niggas, okay.
Matrix.
Alright, now obviously the dodging a bullet shit was a little extreme. Was a little
Hey,
extreme.
I can see him trying that shit too. Hey, he gonna be
Nigga.
Get your ass lit the fuck up.
See, y'all niggas ain't got no faith in the nigga, huh?
Man,
What kind? That's some hating ass shit right there, though.
oh my
Y'all ain't
god.
got no faith in nigga.
That
though.
is the funniest shit I heard. But maybe this.
Man, go get your baby girl, man.
Man,
Go get your baby.
I'm gonna get her.
Go get your baby girl,
I'm gonna get her.
man.
Hey man, we really appreciate y'all tuning in with us today. Y'all got a lot of gems. Clearly, some laughs. Clearly, some laughs.
John Wick. Bruce
These niggas
Leroy.
about to use that shit against me. Niggas dodging bullets and shit.
Catching bullets with his
Nigga,
teeth.
I mean,
Catch your bullets
keep
in
going,
the teeth.
nigga. I ain't gonna literally dodge bullets, nigga.
But man, we love y'all, man. We want y'all to keep tapping in with us. Hustle OTG. It's a family thing, man.
Who's the baddest of them all? Show none.
We out, dog.
But nigga.